I'm Isabella, and this is my PMP. I was born into a family of 4. Me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. We have always been a pretty average family, with me being the youngest and my brother is the oldest. I have always been a quiet and introverted kid because I never really knew how to say what I was really feeling, and I was never really good with words. But with me not being good at words, I found something that I was passionate about, which was dance, because dance was a way I could express myself that I couldn't with words, and dance really taught me a lot about life, like living in the moment and being present and not worrying too much about what will happen in the future, because every minute of life and every second is precious. And I feel like something that really shaped who I am today is me being a Christian and being raised in a Christian family and a Christian home. It really taught me, being Christian really taught me to love the people around me unconditionally, because nobody is perfect and we are all learning and we all make mistakes. And something that really truly impacted my life was meeting my best friend in elementary school, because we both shared a love of God and we both were raised in a Christian family, which brought us very close together, practically like sisters, because we both know what the love of God is like, and we understand and we know each other very well. And as we spend more and more time together, we became closer and closer. Then in church, as I start to grow up, I slowly start to see people around me achieve things that I could never do without stepping out of my comfort zone. But since I was always an introvert and I never really was comfortable with doing drastic changes, I never really achieved or strived for anything. But I really struggled to see the people around me achieve so much, and I never even had the guts to try. And I started to question my worth and whether I belonged or not. And I see people who step up into leadership positions that has been at church for less than the time I have, and I started to lose hope in things. But right when I was starting to lose hope, my best friend had reminded me that I'm never alone and that I'm not worthless, and that God loves me so much. He's with me every step of the way. And that really turned my life around, because I had realized that I had spent so much time worrying about being judged, and that I had missed out on so many opportunities to do what I had loved to do. And that really taught me to not waste any time worrying. It really just taught me to be bold and to learn to step out of my comfort zone, which to this day I'm still working on. And just the fact that I had thought myself as useless, I don't want other people to think that they're useless, because it's just lies that we tell ourselves in our heads, and the more we think it, the more we start believing in it. And what I have learned from life is that life is too short to be constantly worrying about this and worrying about what will happen in the future. And I have learned to just love everybody around me and love the people I really care about, and because life is way too short. You never know when it is going to end. So what I have taken away from the experiences that I've had is to be grateful and to love the people around me and be grateful for what I have, because you never know what might happen. And I aspire to helping people and serving people through the community or through the world of science and medicine, because I just love helping people and making their day. And I strive to become a better person, and I strive to be able to just spread love to people and love on others who also have felt useless or hopeless. And I just want to be able to continue to do what I love, to dance, and to continue learning to step out of my comfort zone and be bold and brave. And I truly believe that with God's love that we could do anything, and if we truly go after it, then we could make the world a better place, no matter how cheesy it sounds. But it's true, because God's love can conquer anything and everything, and I truly believe that. So I will continue to do what I love doing, and I believe that everything else will fall into place when we have done our part. And that is the lesson I take away from the experiences I have had so far in my life. And yeah, thank you for listening.